Every tattooed person coming to Japan knows that they'll have to face some difficulties because of their tattoos. But what exactly do Japanese people think about tattoos? I set out to see the reality of the issue myself.
I think they have some discrimination about it because for Japanese people, tattoo is something relating to criminals, so that's why.
That's the way of thinking that's expected from Japanese people. But with the changing times, does tattoo discrimination in Japan still exist?
Am I allowed to curse on this? Or?
Yeah, it's good.
Fuck yeah, okay? Some of the people, they look at you like you're crazy. You know, the older heads, they give you this ugly face. Mug back at them. But the majority, like I said, the younger crowd, they don't mind it. It's just the older folks, tradition, I guess. I'm not mad at them, you know, for you believe whatever fuck you want to believe, you know? But it's cool. You get some good feedback and you get some negative feedback. You know?
Have you ever personally experienced any discrimination because of your tattoos?
Have I? Yes, I've experienced discrimination, I guess. A couple of years ago, I wanted to go to join a gym and filled out all the forms and stuff. And in the booklet that they gave me, it said, if you have tattoos, you can't join this gym. And when I went in, I'd covered everything up so they couldn't see my tattoos, and I was planning on going and, always covering up when I went to the gym. I was fine with that. I kind of knew that would be the thing, but I kind of wanted to test the waters a little bit, and I told them that I have just one tattoo, a little thing behind my ear, a little lightning bolt. And as soon as I said that, they asked me to leave. And I was just like, literally, I'll cover it up with a Band-Aid every day, every time I come here. And they're like, no, it's the principle. You can't join this gym. It's our strict rules. And I was like, so you'd rather me not join and pay you money because I have this than actually just come and use your facilities. I was a little bit shocked by that, and it kind of upset me.
After hearing Josh's story, I decided to see for myself if this form of discrimination is still prevalent. Okay. I have to cover?
Oh, okay. Okay. No.
Okay. Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay.
In Japanese society, though, because they're very conformist, people who have tattoos tend to be setting themselves off in a deviant category away from the mainstream. So for that reason, if you go into like a Sento or a public sports facility or something like that, often they won't allow people to have tattoos, not necessarily because the tattoos are considered to be unclean, but rather they represent an identification or an identity in association with a deviant subculture or a deviant organization like the Yakuza. And for that reason, they're considered to be controversial.
Although some gyms and onsens still show some level of discrimination, do all Japanese people feel the same way? I decided to go out into the streets and hear their opinions myself. What do you think about tattoos?
Tattoo. I don't mind. It's fashionable, kind of fashion. But Japanese people really care about tattoo too much.
Yes, I think it's okay. So Japan has have to change for the Olympic.
Yeah. Have you ever felt any discrimination against your tattoos?
I don't know if it's personally, I don't see it as a discrimination, but there's a limitation. Of course, getting tattooed, that's I'm drawing a line also. It's not that they're drawing a line just because I have tattoo, but by getting tattoo, I'm drawing a line between them. So that was my choice, and I knew something like that would come with it. But I didn't take too seriously about it when I got it, actually. And after, when I see these things, I don't feel negative about it. I just deal with it as it is.
We asked anthropologist Horiguchi what the future holds for tattoos in Japan. Or that these rules are going to change in the future in Japan?
Yeah, I expect because again, Japan was more tourists coming in, and because Tokyo Olympics is coming in 2020, and the rules against people who have tattoos might actually be a bit of an obstacle for welcoming in people, and also because Yakuza subculture itself is declining, and so this rule might seem a bit archaic, and so I think there's a lot of movement to change it.
Have you ever experienced discrimination against your tattoo?
I don't know. Actually, not discrimination at all. No.
Japan still has a long way to go regarding this issue. However, after speaking to many young Japanese people, it seems that Japan is on the right path. But how long is it going to take?